Hey folks, so now we're going to do part two of my gear series. I made some adjustments to my pack. My pack is the ULA Catalyst, which I love. I have the Circuit also, but Circuit's a little smaller. Doesn't fit the Bearcan the way I like it. So today I'm going to do another gear video of how I pack my pack with all my things I showed you in the last video and how I pack it into the pack and the adjustments I've made to my ULA Catalyst. I've added some shock cord, so therefore my tent and my butt pad can be on the outside bottom of the pack. So we're going to go over there and we're going to do it right now. All right, so here's my pack. What I did is I added some shock cord on the bottom. That way my tent can sit right here, and also my ass pad sits below it, and it saves the tent from getting scratched up. So there it is. Obviously you got my umbrella and my ice axe, but you know, keeping the tent outside, the pack, if it gets wet, I mean, it's a Z-Pex duplex. It's not going to really contain a lot of water, but I don't want to put it in the pack for any reason if it gets wet. So now I got it there. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to slide over here. I do have a garbage bag in there. I'm not going to show you. But the first thing in is going to be my quilt. That's in a dry bag inside the garbage bag. I don't like things getting wet. That's the last thing I'm going to need. Then again, it's going to be my Nemo pad and its blow up. That's going in. My cold weather clothing that I talked about earlier is going to go in. It just fits better that way. I should probably pack it in first, but the way the quilt fits in there, it's better to do it that way. Okay, so then I have, I have a food bag. I'm going to use that until the Sierras, then it's going to go to the Bearcan. So I'm just going to throw that in there right now just because I don't really need it. Okay. Then it's going to be my clothing. Okay. One thing I forgot about is my liner. That's going to get stuffed down there in the back. My ditty bag of, like I said, everything that was going to be in here, my pills, net, it's just going to get stuffed in here. My clothes are still on top. That's something that I'm going to need to use, pull out whenever I need it. So that's basically what's in my pack. Now, on the outside of the pack, I'm going to have my rain gear. It goes in the back pouch. Gets packed down in there a little bit. On the PCT, you don't really need that too much. I do a pack liner in case it does start raining, especially when I get to Oregon, things like that. That's going to also be stuffed way down in there. Now, my water filtration system is going to go on the back of the pack. That's something I need all the time. It's going to be towards the top. My electronics ditty bag. Go back in the top of the pack. Down a little lower. Again, everything inside there are in dry bags. Not worried about it. But I do have a garbage bag inside there to make sure nothing gets wet. Now, my cook pot is going to go into one of the side pockets. I like hanging it out there. Depending when I get to spots I have a real long carry, water carry, it may go to inside the pack. Now my spoon. Why do I have the little orange bag? People lose their spoons all the time. I don't want to lose mine. It's orange. If I set it down, I'm going to see it. That's going to go in the back pocket on the pack. Always going to be in the same spot. That way I know where it's at. Then I also have my cat hole pack. That's something I'm going to need to use now, or, you know, may come in handy real quick. So that goes in the top of the pack, in the back liner. The last thing I'm going to add is my puppy. And this thing is driving me nuts because it always wants to blow up. It's 800 fill. Unless I really scrunch it down, it wants just to blow back up. But that also will go in the very top of the pack, because if it gets cold, I want that to be available. So then, we just tie everything down, and that's my pack. Now, in the front of the pack, on my shoulders, I have this little pack here. Gonna be eyeglasses. I do have a compass in here. Side of the pack with both on the belt is where my phone's gonna go, and snacks on a daily purpose. So that's how my pack's gonna be packed. Like I said, it's ULA Catalyst. I like it. So, hope y'all have a very good day. So that's how I'm going to pack my pack. Talk to you later.